Previously on Baldur's Gate 3.
My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
Shit! Form a line!
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade!
And suffer its sting.
The famous blade of frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, blade. Name strangers gave me. My friends call me Will.
Thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? I lower my prices for fellow druids, but you'll need to be quick. The ritual will be complete before too long.
You know, then, that Sylvanas spoke further. The parasite must be removed for new seed to grow. Yet behold, the parasite lives. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Child, take to the others word of my grace. Sif, Tila, to me!
It hurts.
Thank you, Kagha. Master Halsin.
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Welcome back to some more Baldur's Gate 3 with your guy B Chili, and I'm here with Saphhira and her party with his Lae'zel, Shadowheart, and Will. We're in the Druid Grove. We just spoke with Kagha, and something feels auspicious about her. We can't put our finger on it. However, we're here with our fellow druids, and that's totally cool, so we're all down for it. So let's go and explore here. We're gonna go and explore, around this area, see what's going on. Go and talk to Kagha real quick.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Monster? Too kind. A demon, more like.
You're protecting your own. Sometimes cruelty is required.
First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the Rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Let's see. Is this the Rite druidic? I've never witnessed such magic. I'm like, is this Rite druidic? I guess, she's going to question her. She seems to kind of do a little bit of questioning here.
The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary.
Past teachings come into focus. The Rite of Thorns is a rare practice, outlawed in most circles for causing more harm than it eases.
None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out.
You gotta let them stay. They've done nothing to harm you.
Nothing! They've done everything. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to the tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
I mean, prattle all you want, but the refugees aren't my concern.
Then they soon know the sting of my venom. Get out. We have no more business.
You consider the Rite of Thorns, a rare art plucked from illicit domains.
Think back to your teachings. What are the Rite's perils?
When the prayer ends, vines curl upwards from the earth, and thorns sprout forth. Those within are isolated, and those without rejected. Isolation breeds violence. Few circles survive it. There is more to Kagha's tale. The grove must hide her secrets.
So we are very suspicious of Kagha. Well, we are looking for Nettie. We were told that she was here, so let's continue walking further in. But before we do that, Shadowheart actually had something hit her hand. We did talk to her really shortly, but let's talk to her again. She is our longest companion, outside of Lae'zel.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
What do you think of all that's happened to us so far?
We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little?
Well, how am I holding up in your estimations?
I must admit, you've been a surprise, and not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises?
You must have some thoughts about our little stowaways.
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. Personally, I think finding this Halsin is our best bet. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith crash will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind.
All right, let's turn to other matters. Shadowheart is right. We need to go and figure out what's up with Halsin. But we were told that Halsin's not here. So we're going to go and search for Nettie. And who does that happen to be? Miss Nettie.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Wait patiently.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
I'm looking for Nettie.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Well, healing, as soon as possible.
Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
No way of putting this. I have a tadpole in my head.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
You know of them? Can you help me?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
She's another druid. We should trust her. Pretty cool. Let's go inside.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
The drow and I have the same kind of parasite?
Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I'd like to stay, if it's all the same.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
Thank you. I'll take anything that can help, because we want to get, rid of these tadpoles, for sure.
Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events?
Let's tell her the truth, I can merge my mind with anyone else that's infected.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a mind flayer ship, I was kidnapped and infected.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I thought you could cure me. What about that branch of yours?
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out.
Shit.
I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
All right, hand it over.
Swear it.
Okay, I swear.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
What do you mean, quote unquote, should be changing?
Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though? It's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
That's good news, right?
Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
You still think he's alive?
I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
You sure you can cure me? Sounds like you're making a lot of assumptions that could kill me.
The way I see it, you have 2 options. Halsin, or that wyvern poison. I don't envy your choice, truly. But this is the hand fate's dealt you.
Are you sure he can cure me?
I can't make any promises. This is like nothing we've seen before. But I know this for sure. Master Halsin is the only one close to understanding these things. He's your best bet to survive. Otherwise, that vial's your only option.
All right, I'll find Halsin.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
One step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Better a quick draft than Ceramorphosis, nonetheless.
Better than becoming a mind flayer. Keep it, in case things start to go very wrong.
So this is another dead end. We are looking for a cure, and Nettie can't cure us, but in a near Selûne temple, there is someone named Halsin that's being, I guess, you know, he's either captured, dead, or either way, they're taking camp over at a Selûnite temple. But dead end right here. We're gonna continue to explore this place, but something just seems off, and Saphhira feels it. Track the druid. Find whatever burrow he runs to and report back to me. Remember, you are only a scout. Do not engage. Do not kill anyone. Simply observe and return. I shall decide what we do next. M. Mind flayer parasite specimen. Halsin's Journal, Volume 1. Extraordinary happenings. While meditating in the forest, Nettie and I were ambushed by a pack of goblins led by a drow. We had no choice but to defend ourselves. But that is not the extraordinary, or rather disturbing part. On the drow's death, a parasite creature emerged from the corpse and attempted to escape. I managed to capture it and have the host's cadaver here in my study. I've told no one of my fears. Nettie suspects, but no one knows rather than ask. I will investigate further before informing the others. Kagha will demand answers I don't yet have. I had better record any further findings in a separate volume. Keep them upon my person, lest prying eyes jump to the wrong conclusions.
Best get in and out.
Let's get up. So, as we suspect, there is a lot of trickery going on here. We did take the parasite specimen. We're going to continue to explore. We're in the druid chambers. I'm going to have Will move a little further down over here to the exits. And we're going to have Saphhira.
Well, that ends not as bad as it could have.
Explore inside this area. Something about Saphhira leads her towards this area. These lights. Kagha's chest.
Alright, time to skulk about.
Let's lockpick it.
Can't keep me out.
Got a 19. We're able to loot Kagha's chest.
The game. We've shown them once.
Wellspring Plaque.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. You recognize the druids as elders of a circle. This place is a divine sanctuary.
Well, let's continue exploring about.
Find our master. Return to me then. Tell me what you find. Tell only me. Understand?
Keep their confidence if you insist.
Let's walk further up here. Oh, there's Arabella and her parents. Let's talk to them.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Well, I hope we'll meet again under better circumstances.
Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
All right.
It's our job.
Will is inspired.
It's my job too.
Let's continue talking to people in the Druid Grove.
We have to look after ourselves.
Yes, I'm quite aware.
He's an interesting looking guy. Let's talk to him. Volo.
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Okay, fine. Ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Okay, let's give him the inexact description, because that's exactly how Saphhira would move.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns.
A mythweaver. This man has no respect for truth.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
What? Dragon? There wasn't any dragon.
Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Yeah, I think he did say to the absolute. Yes, they called out the name like a war cry.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Goblin superstition, not worth ink and parchment, I'm sure.
Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll.
Be careful. Goblins aren't known for mercy.
Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket?
Until we meet again.
Okay, my friend.
Ah, my grizzled friend.
What can you tell me about this place?
interesting people here. Who's this?
No, that doesn't work. Damn it.
Oh, they don't like it. The squirrels are hating it right now.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become.
Let's just stay silent and listen.
Change? No. Damn it!
Are you alright?
No. I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't. Nothing fits, you know?
Well, let me see if I can help.
It can't hurt. I have an extra loot, if you want.
Ooh, no, first things first, what's the song about?
My teacher, Lihala. She loved dancing. Had 2 left feet, mind. I remember waking up one night on the road and seeing her, dancing beneath the stars, a huge smile on her face. Thinking of it now, my heart hurts. And my words just seem to crumble, like ash. Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect.
Yeah, keep going. Go to loot.
Words of mine will turn to ash when you cool the last light down. Yes, yes!
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Moon, sun, oh, remind me of your grace. Faith, care, all the love I can't repay. Moon, sun, oh, remind me of your grace. Faith, care, all the love I can't repay. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Dance upon the stars
sorry.
Don't worry. You know, that song was beautiful, worthy of a few tears.
Thanks. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
That sounds terrible. You know, I'm sorry.
It was awful. I couldn't look at a lute without hearing her screaming. I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch to perfect a song. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to Lihala. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Happy to help you, Alfira. That was good. What a nice song. Here's another nice song.
Is someone singing?
Someone is singing. Let's investigate the beat.
Beautiful.
It is. Lae'zel's curiosity says, let's separate. Lae'zel is going to go
Assume nothing.
and assume nothing. Stay up on the higher ground. Will
Such a pretty song.
It is a pretty song. We might not need to be over here. We're gonna move to the higher ground.
Please.
Both Shadowheart and Will.
Played at the ready.
Never a dull moment.
Never a dull moment.
Such a pretty song.
Let's find out.
Shh. Listen.
Listen quietly.
A sweet melody beckons you. It vibrates with magic. A harpy's charm.
Wisdom, struggle against the music's pull. I'm gonna add a little guidance. All right. Rolling a 7 plus 3. We're good.
The suffocating yearning suddenly fades as the spell breaks. You are free.
Get back, it's a trick.
No. It's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
No. It's not good. Looking against the battlefield, Lae'zel is no longer on the higher ground and is having dizzy spells. Saphhira was able to keep her wisdom out. We have a harpy singing. So, what shall we do? We shall move a little bit closer in.
These boots have seen everything.
And we are going to use a star map guiding bolt. And we're going to go and attack the harpy right here that's singing. 35% chance. Concentration is broken. The harpy and everybody else is now free from the harpy singing. We're going to now do potion of speed. Should we do a potion of speed here? We might. Let's keep the momentum going. We'll take a potion of speed here. This gives me another action. We're going to cast Moonbeam. We'll cast Moonbeam, 100% chance. There we go. Save. Got Moonbeam on this guy right over here. And we will try to move closer up. And end our turn. Harpy hits our gal Saphhira for 5 damage. Shadowheart is going to use a guiding bolt. We'll use a level 1 guiding bolt. 65% chance to hit the Harpy. 17 damage done to the Harpy. All right, Shadowheart. She's going to then go and cast out a spiritual weapon. We're going to go and use the Great Axe. We're going to go and move it way far to the left side of the field and end the turn. Harpy does fly right in the middle of the field. Might have been a bad place to do it. Lae'zel back with the critical hit. Micron disengaging of the battle, getting out of here as quickly as possible. Spiritual weapon has a chance to go and slash the Harpy. Misses, unfortunately. We're gonna get as close as we can. Opportunity attack gets hit by the spiritual weapon. But we're just gonna end our turn right there. Harpy flying over closer to Lae'zel. Lae'zel takes 9 damage. Another Harpy does a fly, hitting right over closer to Lae'zel. Does the claws, misses. We'll use the Eldritch Blast and is going to have the high ground against the Harpy with 14 hit points, 94% chance. Let's go.
Enemies fall.
Ooh, hits it for 10 damage. Still has a bonus action. We're going to go and use the Shadow Blade. I got a item received, which is the Shadow Blade. I got to look at that in my inventory. Yikes. I think I don't know how that exactly works. We're going to go and end our turn.
I will ascend.
All right, with Lae'zel's turn, she's going to use her main attack. Not enough movement speed. So she will use a ranged attack. Get her a little bit closer. Now it looks like she does have the chance to go and attack the Harpy. We're going to go and try to make the attack damage. Boom! Lae'zel slices the Harpy right in half. Lae'zel with the bonus action is going to jump closer to the next Harpy that's remaining to end her turn. With 2 actions, we are going to see Saphhira move the Moonbeam. Can we move the Moonbeam 100%? Put it on the Harpy. We move it. And melts the Harpy right in front of the field. We're going to move the Moonbeam again and throw it right on another Harpy. 100% chance to hit it. Boom! And gets hit with 10 damage. We are doing some damage. We're going to go and use a healing word. We're going to use spell slot 1. And we're going to go and heal Shadowheart with our words. We tell her to get 5 more health back towards herself. And we're going to move closer in. With haste. And we're going to continue moving as far as we can and end our turn.
To let up.
We have the spiritual weapon over here, which has the ability to fly. And we'll try to fly as far as it can. Not enough movement speed, so we'll fly to the lower ground. No, no, no. Can't fly anywhere. Oh, you suck. Can you just move? It's moving. Dismiss the summon. Alright. Let's go to Shadowheart. Shadowheart is going to use her main attack on the Harpy. Hit it with 55% chance. Let's go. Critical hit! Wow, Shadowheart with no fear. And she's going to go and add a Shield of Faith on herself. 100% chance. Concentrating on the Shield of Faith, she will end her turn. Micron Murkron is using Disengage. Moonbane gets hit. Another Luring Song being used. Will saves from the Luring Song. Uses an Eldritch Blast. 65% chance. Misses. Will couldn't do it. Uses his Shadow Blade. It's in the inventory again. I'm not understanding what I'm doing with that. So I will figure it out sooner or later. I'm going to end my turn right over here. Lae'zel, with the song, is being lured further in. Resisted the song is our gal Saphhira. She's going to move as closely as she can to the song. And get further ahead, and she is going to move the Moonbeam. 100% chance to move it right on target. 5 damage. Concentration is broken. It's going to use a Dazzling Breath. Doesn't want to hit anyone else, but so we're not going to do that. We're going to go and use a main attack. Not enough movement speed, so we shall use and move the Moonbeam again. And melts it all together. We are bets. We are feeling lethargic.
Are they gone?
Yeah, they're gone. You're all right. You know.
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know.
Take a breath. Deep and slow. You're safe now.
That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing. I need to get back. Mole will be so mad. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
All right. Well, that was kind of intense. Let's all gather together, folks. Spirit always like a good little hike. A little too far. Lae'zel, are you able to cross?
Action, not reaction.
Lae'zel has the strength to jump across.
Let's see what those harpies were hoarding.
Let us see. Interesting. I'm sorry. Miriam, I'm sorry. It's been a long time since I've written. A lot has happened. First, some good news. Maggie, Two Fingers won't be bothering you. Paid her back in full. Sorry, she should never have gotten your name in the first place. Now for the bad news, my love. I'm not coming home for a while at least. The money came from a mercenary group, probably best I don't give their name. And I've agreed to a couple of jobs in Icewind Dale in return. They paid me up front because God's so strange to write it. Because they needed a warlock, they needed me. I took the deal Cambion offered. I'm not going to say I had no choice because that would be a lie, but I don't regret it. I'm a new man. I feel strong, and for the first time in my life, aside from being awoken in the middle of the night by a spell, sulfur seems to drop by to see how everything's going. I have no complaints. If you don't reply to this letter, I understand. And if you do want me to come back at all, well, I understand that too. I love you, Miriam, and I want you to be happy, even if it's not with me. Edmund. Bring a color spray, supply pack, and some onyx. Interesting. Let's go.
So, Gith, aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
My name is Lae'zel Chucky, and my kin will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I ask.
Keep their confidence if you insist.
Thank you for watching some more Baldur's Gate 3 with your guy B Chili. Grove's very interesting. We saved a few tieflings. It looks like Saphhira is making a name for herself. And we're understanding Kagha if we want to also read our little letter that we got from Kagha. She is being very sneaky, right? So we have a torn note, and it says the marks crisscrossing the page don't look scribed so much as / Kagha, Swamp Dog's tree, meet me alone, Oladon. So there's more to this druid grove than there meets the mind. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching some more Baldur's Gate 3. Saphhira is going to continue exploring this land. We also agreed to find Halsin, so we might be leaving the grove very soon. I'll see you on the next one.